Rastafari, greetings all. Ross John Farah here. Was been busy the last few weeks, so I haven't done a lot of vids, but I want to do a few today for my respected channels, Rastafari and Hidden Colors and Fukowski82. I wanted to take time here to give a shout out to one of the great leaders of black liberation and liberation of all oppressed people, El Haj Malik Shabazz, born on this day, May 19th, 1925, better known to all of us as Malcolm X. And this is really one of the real trailblazers of truth, a real freedom fighter, a real man of the people, and just one of my personal heroes. And I've always considered myself, when it came to the discussion, I know a lot of people have always liked MLK, loved Martin Luther King, loved a lot of his ideas, and they were great. And a lot of MLK's ideas toward the end were good. He started realizing that trying to integrate into a burning house was like, you know, wasn't going to work, because integrating into a society and its country and a system that really does not want you is really the death knell to your people. It's kind of like Moses telling the Israelites to integrate into Egypt. And I think in a lot of ways, a lot of people fell asleep to MLK's I Have a Dream and been living in a dream, and that's why people are catching hell to this very day. But be that as it may, I am more of a Malcolm X person. I like Malcolm's ideas. He was a street person, came through some of the most hellacious experiences one can have in life. His father was a Garveyite, murdered by the Klan. His mother went to a mental hospital. He went through a lot of street hustling, pimping. And the book that Alex Haley wrote really was probably the book that inspired me the most, in the sense of identity, the sense of truth and rights and justice for all. And just the way Malcolm talked, the way he spoke, his elegantness. He, of course, said things like, we will achieve liberation by any means necessary, and that if we are peaceful loving, but we are not peaceful loving with others, and what's the point of trying to integrate into a restaurant where they don't want to give you a cup of coffee? What's the point of trying to do that? It was just his wit, his street smart, and self-education that to me appealed to me and appealed to a lot of people of my generation, was the hip hop, Public Enemy and so on and so forth. That Malcolm had that. He was like hip hop before there was hip hop. He was that real masculine strength that I think appealed to me more than MLK. So in my next video, I'll definitely touch on Malcolm, Rastafari, and a few hidden gems that one didn't know. Just wanted to give a shout out to the great El Haj Malik Shabazz, Malcolm X. Peace and love.